rip me apart. Now they run around in circles.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Mason. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Let's go.
On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. Third and a yard. Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. Still on the move. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. One quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On the handoff, it's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jair Brown on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the option, they give it to Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now a 3rd and 2. This is Henry. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
4th and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On the ground, here's Henry. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Devondre Campbell brings him down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Henry. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
The motion man is Johnson. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score Ravens 10, 49ers 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. and it'll be third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Third down. Purdy. That's complete to Mason. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Get up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Play action. Here's Purdy. He's got his big tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Hardy now with the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Now, Jackson. He runs with it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. Jackson. That is caught. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
49ers 14.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here is Bell on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah. It's hot. Report.
Back to throw, Jackson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.